Hello, welcome back, Transformer TCG fans. This is Grillenheimer. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. Every one of y'all are appreciated. Y'all keep me going at this, despite any delays from other groups, other people, and other cards that maybe that they're also trying to do and add to the game. I just want to do the same thing. I have a passion for this game as well. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm me, myself, and I. But I get help sometimes, and people come to me for help, which is great. Um, I think being in the heat of the fall of high school marching band and football and other sports, cross country, with my kids and other things and cheerleading, it's been busy, and I think that's why the custom page has. I feel like I'm dominating it, and I'm trying not to. I feel like I'm running the board. Maybe I should have been the admin when they asked about it, and I'll let Chuck do it. It's like, well, I could. I'm on it all the time, but I just let Chuck do it. So let's get into this. First video went 30 minutes. Second video went 20 minutes, and then my camera just said, "Boop! I'm just not doing this anymore." And I'm like, oh crap, where'd my video go? So let's just do a handful of these. Originally, I went through about a little over a dozen of my cards in about 20 minutes time, or so. But let's look at two cards. Let's look at two cards. Let's look at Antenna and Joystick. Okay, Antenna is the action card. Click on it. There we go. And it's an orange pip action. It's a rare card also, sorry. Choose an opponent's tapped character. Add its base attack to the attacking character on your team, equipped with the joystick. Okay. Okay, that is capitalized. So let's look at the joystick. And you're going to notice this is all from Beast Wars. It's from the episode where they can get control of Optimal Optimus. And they use him to drop Megatron into the lava, which turns him into the dragon because he's got G1 Megatron's spark inside him. An awesome episode. A little silly, but a very cool episode. Just the effects were really good. So Joystick is a starred blank utility card with +1 to defense. But you're going to need the joystick. But you may only want one of them in your deck. This is going to cost a star because, like we just read off Antenna, it's a strong maneuver. When you put this on a character you control, tap an enemy character. So if you don't have Antenna in hand, you can at least tap an enemy character with just joystick alone. Are you going to control that character? Not exactly, but you tapped one of them. That's strong enough. But if they have something like ready, the one with Ironhide on it from Wave 1, I forgot that, ready for battle, and it's the right star count. This does not have a star limit on it, okay? They can untap their character in some way or fashion. They may not be in their deck, but they might be able to untap their character. If they have a secret action that prevents something like this might be prevented. So people are like, oh, it's so strong. It's just too strong. We can't do that. We can. And if we can, there's ways we can make more cards to prevent it. Enough said. The game's canceled. Just make another card to counter it. Duh. But it is a star card. So the joystick is going to be a utility that's needed, going to be in play and on a character to be able to even use the antenna. And who knows, if you have them both in your hand, that's prime. That's the best scenario. Well, that's just prime. So you you if you don't, if let's say you're not able to get them both in your hand at the same time, you got to already have that joystick in play. They've already got some characters tapped. So with Antenna, the joystick may tap a character, but the Antenna is where you get to choose the tapped character and add its base attack to the a character attacking. And if they're using that 12-star Megatron on you that has 7 in base attack, well, now your little Rat Trap or Omnibot or Constructicon or whoever it is. See where I'm going here? Boom. That's a nice swing back against a high starred character. But they have to have the joystick. They have to have the joystick. But if they're smaller star characters, you may only get, well, I'm gonna, if you put on the joystick, you have the antenna on, well, it's like, well, I have to tap somebody, I'll just tap that character. But the antenna, you can choose the other one that's tapped. And if you get them tapped out and you have another character that you haven't gone, they get a turn. Well, now you're all tapped out. Now you go through the untap phase quicker. You know, or who knows? You know, if they have a ready for action, they might be able to use it and get ready somebody with the star, the right star count to be able to do that. You never know. And maybe I will make another card to help counter that. We might already have one. It is a strong action, after all. But that is Antenna. I almost said Dynamite. No, Antenna and Joystick. That's all I'm going to do right now. See you next time. If you like this idea, throw scraplets at the like button. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. And as always, well, that's just prime.